Hey there, guys. White Mage Serenia here, coming to you with a bit of an update. I am so sorry once again for my hiatus, guys. I know I'm bad for that. It's horrible, especially on this internet when one day can be considered like 10 years or whatever. You know how it goes. And I know some of you are going to say, well, just, take your time, feel better, and all that other stuff, which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong, I do. It's just, man, I don't know. It's difficult to talk about, and if I'm feeling it, or if I'm coming across as a little incoherent right now, my apologies. Let's just say I'm dealing with a particularly bad anxiety attack / panic attack, whatever you want to call it. Because, well, I how do I put this? I'm not sure if any of you have experienced this feeling where doing nothing is more fun than doing something you really don't want to do. Something like that. And that's one of the reasons I end up taking these hiatuses. Because, and again, I know it's bad. It's like, I just lose all motivation for a while. I keep trying to tell myself, do it, don't think, just do it. Just try to muscle through or whatever. Also, in case anyone asks, I don't actually need glasses. These are blue light blockers. Whatever. Not that anyone's going to ask anyway, but it doesn't matter. But here's the situation. Sometimes when I kind of feel like I want to stream and or record, I start feeling incredibly nervous for no reason. It feels like my body shuts down, and I've been talking to a counselor about this. I even have medication for it and stuff like that, but I don't know really what happens. And just a little bit ago, for the last 2 hours, I've been sitting here doing nothing, really. Just thinking, lost in thought, trying to get myself motivated or get the energy or something to set up my recording software and actually do it. Because there's been a project I've been wanting to get into rather recently over the past few months, where I wanted to stream / record Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and or Persona 5 Royal. But both of which come with their own, I guess, issues, you could say. Because, like, with Breath of the Wild, right, I like the game. I like it a lot. But at the same time, I don't like it. So I get a bit weary with that because I've already played through it once, and I don't want to deal with the gear degradation and all this other stuff again. I don't want to deal with it, right? And that's the annoying part. And then with Persona 5 Royal, there's a whole dilemma there too, because I've already played the game a lot. I've played the game like 2 or 3 times to unlock everything, and I do mean everything. At least like the Thieves' Den and stuff like that. I've platinumed the game as well. So I was wanting to get into that to sort of, I guess, explain some things, because I am, it's weird with Persona 5 because I like the game, it's a good game, but I'm not a fan of the Persona series per se. Like, I played through Persona 4 a few months ago, and I really didn't care that much for it. Persona 5 is probably the reason why, to tell you the truth, because Persona 4 pales in comparison to Persona 5. But with Persona 5, I've gone on record to say that I didn't really care that much for that one either, which is true-ish, but at the same time, not really. It's complicated. I like the game. I don't think it lived up to the hype, because that game was massively hyped up by some of the people that I've talked to and stuff like that. It was, it's so amazing, next golden standard of JRPGs and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I saw it at Walmart for $10 one day. I picked it up. Persona 5, the original, that is. And I played through it. I was like, it's okay. It didn't really start getting good to me, that is, until around the 4th Palace. Which I don't want to go into spoilers for that. But anyway, what's funny to me is, with the stuff that I had seen over that game, it looked to me like it was going to be all style, no substance. Which, it kind of is. I thought the style was going to be the reason I didn't like it. But as I was going into it, the style and the music is really what makes me like that game as much as I do, even though I still don't really care for it that much. I guess I'm a little confused on that one. Anyway, so as I was saying, I got massively off topic there, but whenever I think about getting into these projects, or hell, even editing some of my backlog, because I've got videos from like 2018 that I recorded that I have not uploaded yet. I've got an entire playthrough of Mega Man 11 that I have not posted yet. Hell, a few weeks ago, I recorded the Ninja Savior game from my Nintendo Switch. And I haven't posted that yet. I've still got to finish posting Xenogears. You know, I even have some stuff back from Dragon Quarter that I hadn't uploaded, and I may not on that because it's just going through the bonus dungeon, so I don't know, because that was like 10 hours or so of just fighting enemies. I don't know how I'm going to handle that if I do. And just, you know, various things like that, and shoot, man. I've just been going through a lot. Well, I say a lot, but it's probably not a lot for other people, because I know other people have it worse, but I haven't really been in a good place mentally, I guess, is ultimately what I'm trying to say. It's difficult, because, you know, I just have all of these things that I just get to the point where I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to think, what to do, how to feel, you know, this, that, and the other. But anyway, as I said, when I think about getting into these projects, part of me gets extremely nervous. Like, I don't know if any of you could tell, but I've been quivering this whole time. Because, like, I actually had to take one of my anti-anxiety pills not too long ago, which means it's probably going to knock me out and make me have to take a nap within the next half hour or so, I don't know. But, hell, even just talking about this stuff with you guys and just expecting the backlash or whatever it might get, it's just, you know, I don't know. I wish I could put into words what it is I really feel sometimes, but it's not the easiest thing on the planet to do for me. But like I said, I know that you guys are going to be like, well, just take your time, do what you need to do, feel better, this, that, and the other, and I respect that, but I think the other thing is, I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this. Well, maybe I... Well, you guys know I make money through the ads and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I'm monetized. I guess that goes without saying, but, you know, so in essence, YouTube and Twitch is my job, and if I were to behave like this at a normal job, I'd be canned, so I don't know. It's difficult. And I know some people might say, well, that's adulthood, lol, you gotta do things you don't want to do. And yeah, I know, it's not about that. I just feel stuck, I guess. You know, like, I can't fake it till I make it, or whatever. I don't know. I just don't know, and at the moment, I think I'm running out of things to say. I'm just kind of rambling at the moment, so I'm just gonna turn this thing off, upload it, and just let fate decide, I guess. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. White Mage Serenia, signing off. And if I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll stream later. I don't know. For now, though, we'll see you soon. I hope. Maybe. But I just figured I'd drop you guys an update since I haven't posted anything really in several months. But yeah, take it easy, y'all.